LEGO makes a lot of botanical themed LEGO sets, such as like the orchid, the roses, all the flowers pretty much. And recently they even made a modular building of a botanical garden, which is really cool. And today I'm going to show you guys how I built my own botanical garden. Check it out. Like any LEGO build that I do, you got to start with the base, right? And so I wanted to build it kind of off of a 16 by 16 base plate, but I didn't want it to be squared because that's super lame. So I kind of added some curves and it made it look nice. The first thing that I actually built was a little stream, and I've never actually attempted to do this, and I think it turned out okay. It was a little iffy there at the beginning, but after building up, it looks really good. So this is what I built so far. I worked on a river that looks really nice. It's kind of hard to do. I took some inspiration from the LEGO Ideas treehouse set to kind of make it as best I could. And I wanted the whole thing to kind of not be a square, even though it's built under this 16 by 16 base plate. So we'll see how we can make it look less boxy. New day, new surprises, especially with this LEGO build. I started by adding some bricks to kind of give the base some more height, and I wanted it to kind of slope around, kind of curve, because, you know, the world's not like flat. I know that might shock some of you. So I kind of wanted to give it some height placement and differences. So I added some rocks as well, which I think look okay. So I finished kind of adding the layering on the bottom. So I added some bricks here, some plates, some slope plates, just to give it some texture. And then I added some rocks here just because like rocks are cool or something, I don't know. And then I added some leaves around the little stream here, which I think makes it look a little bit more realistic. It's okay. I want to add as many like earthly elements as possible. I wanted to add some stepping stones in this section, so you can see I added a couple and they look pretty good. And then I embarked on a journey that unfortunately just takes so long, no matter how many times I do it, building vegetation. I started by building 2 trees and then a bunch of bushes, but they all came together really nice. After a long session of building, it actually looks really good so far, but I created these bushes, these trees, added some details, and oh my goodness, it's starting to come together. But these bushes and these trees just took so long. So many pieces are in each section. After adding all the finishing touches and details, this botanical garden really went from like an 8 to an 11. I had a couple birds and even a frog. And then I added some minifigures to help make the build look a little bit more realistic. So let's see the finished product. Looking at this finished botanical garden, you can almost hear the sounds that would be present in a botanical garden. You know, like birds chirping or a brook babbling or crickets cricketing, I guess. Before we get any further, comment below your favorite LEGO botanical set. Mine is the orchid. In the middle here, we've got this path using these stones that I built. There's like 5 of them and they kind of lead the way that you should walk, but really you could kind of go wherever you want. Down here, I added some rocks. I kind of talked about that. There's a log here that got chopped down. It's just kind of become part of the nature and the beauty. We've got some trees. I've already talked about this little stream here, which I think looked really good. It turned out a little bit better than I thought. It looks even better from a top bird's eye view. Speaking of birds, we've got 1 and 2 here in this tree. We've got some bushes, some more rocks, just lots of great details. There's our little froggy friend right there, chilling by the river. Another fun detail I added is just this kid here, this Boy Scout. I was a Boy Scout once upon a time, and this is definitely a scout requirement for probably a merit badge or something. Thank you guys for watching my video and checking out this botanical garden. Be sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next week.